Hi everyone, and welcome to your next Describe It video lesson. Now, if you can hear rain in the background, good job. It's raining really bad outside of my school. But that's okay because we can still study inside, no problem. Now, before we get started, remember to hit that like button if you like my videos and you like my lessons, and hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos like this and many others that I do in the future. So let's get started. Today we have something interesting, something that a guy like me might never have in his hands, but that's okay because it's interesting to describe. So remember, I'm going to give you 1 minute to look at today's item, today's thing. Think of all of the adjectives that you can use to describe this thing. Create something about it. Create a story. Create a way to describe it. Okay? We're going to start thinking of more advanced things. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's take a minute here. That was about a minute. So now, what is this? What is this? This is a... Ooh, I don't think that moves. Oh, that one doesn't. Maybe there's glue on it. This one does. This is a doll. Okay. Now, remember, the first word that we think of is always a terrible description. We need to think of more. What can we see? This is a little doll. Okay. Maybe I'll turn her sideways so we can see her better. This is a little doll. But there's something special about her. She's wearing a pretty dress, right? So what is this? This is a little doll wearing a pretty dress. But we can add some more detail to this. Let's take a look at her more. What is this? This is a pretty girl doll wearing a blue and white dress. What kind of dress is this? I think we would call this lace. So, what is this? This is a little doll. Let's change that. This is a small doll wearing a blue and white lace dress. But what was this? Shoes, right? She's wearing slippers or shoes. So what is this? This is a cute doll wearing a blue and white lace dress with pink slipper shoes. Well, maybe they're just shoes. Maybe not slippers. They look like slippers. But I'm a guy, so I don't know what those are. They're not high heels. I know that. They're flats. Okay. Let's focus here, camera. Hello. There you go. Now, what is this? This is a toy doll wearing a pretty dress and braided hair. She's got braids, right? Her hair's a little little long right here. There's one extra long piece. Ooh. Now, what is this? What is this? See, that's interesting, right? It's not just a doll. What is this? This is a doll keychain. Yeah, this is a kind of a keychain. This would have keys on it, or this could hook on your bag or your purse, backpack. So what is this? This is a small keychain doll wearing a pretty lace dress and pink shoes. Sure. What is this? This is a backpack accessory with lace dress and braided hair. Oh, but that one was kind of strange. Yes, it's true, but if you think about that, it didn't say what the shape was. So a backpack accessory describes this item, but not accurately. That's something that would follow after you said what it is. See, we have to be careful when we describe items and make sure that we give the subject first and then the details about it. Saying that this is a backpack accessory is a detail about the subject. If we just start with the detail, what is this? This is a backpack accessory with a lace dress and pink shoes. What? What kind of backpack accessory has a lace dress and pink shoes? Maybe it's a funny giraffe, or it could be a dog, or it could be anything. People listening won't understand that this is a doll. This is a baby doll shape. So we have to say that. That's our subject. What is this? This is a baby doll backpack accessory. Okay. So now let's add some of these things together. What is this? This is a baby doll backpack accessory. And she is wearing a blue and white lace dress with pink slippers and hair ribbons. The hair ribbons are on her braided hair. Now, when there's one braid, it's just a ponytail or a regular braid. But when there's two, those are called pigtails. So what is this? This is a doll keychain backpack accessory with pigtails and a blue and white lace dress. See, now that described it a lot better. We put the backpack accessory and the subject together in the same sentence. Now, let's talk some more. What is this? It is a backpack accessory. We don't want to say that. That's a terrible way to describe it. What is this? This is a small doll accessory that has moving arms and moving legs. So what is this? This is a small doll that can hang from a backpack or a purse or a bag or keys. See, we said or. Terrible. We don't want to do that. If it's two things, we can use the word or in between. But if it's 3, 4, 5, we want to just say those things and then or between the last two. So let's try that again. What is this? This is a small doll accessory that can hang from a bag, purse, keychain, or some other accessory. That makes more sense. And it also follows good grammar rules. What is this? This is a doll keychain with a D-ring and a clip so that you can hang it on stuff. Okay, sure. What is this? This is a moving doll. Wait, that made it sound like the doll is alive or mechanical, like it can move by itself, which is not true. We have to be careful with how we describe things because people can get the wrong idea. This is a movable doll. No, this is a doll that can be moved. Wow. See, just the simple change in the grammar made this more understandable. This is a movable doll. It means that the doll can move by itself, but this is a doll that can move. It means I or you have to move it. Be careful how you describe things. So let's try that again. What is this? This is a small doll that can be moved and hung from a purse or a backpack. That's good. What is this? This is a cute doll with a blue and white lace dress, pigtails, and pink shoes that can be hung from a bag or a purse. That is how you describe something like this. You build up the pieces first and say, how do I put them together? Now, that may sound difficult right now, but actually, if you're this far into my lessons, it should be pretty easy. But it may still sound a little difficult. The only way you're going to get good at this is to practice. Practice just like we're doing right now. Keep describing things. Pick up something. Pick up anything and try to build a description about what it is, right? Try and build a description on what kind of thing this is. Think about everything around you. Make that into a piece of your day. Every day I look at something and I try to describe it in as many words as I can, as accurately as I can. That way, you start to get a lot better at this. Your brain will recognize and see the patterns that you've always been using and be much quicker at spitting them out in general conversation. Practice. That is the key here. Whether you're by yourself or you have many friends who are learning English together with you, practice, just practice. You do not have to speak to someone to become good at a language. It helps, yes, it helps. It is the best way to practice. But if you can't, practicing is still the best way to learn a language. Practice by yourself. Speak. Don't be afraid to sit in a room and speak out loud. That way you hear what you're saying. So, what is this? Leave me a comment and tell me down below, what is this? Try and make as detail-rich of a sentence as you can, and I will correct your grammar. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is practice, and I am here to help you. So, if you like this lesson, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button so we can have a great channel and you can learn more in the future. Goodbye.